Alright, so Georgia and Wake Forest will play in the first round, or the second round, of the NIT at Sunday at 4. Now, unfortunately, this is not the first time Georgia and Wake Forest have played. Georgia and Wake Forest played earlier in the year, the second game of the year to be exact, and Georgia won. So this is going to be a completely different matchup here. You know, Georgia's going to have to figure out a way to win this game to keep his season alive, man. I mean, Wake Forest is a good team. Unfortunately for Georgia, they have to play them twice. They're 17-1 at home, so they've really not lost any home games at all. I'm looking at the spread. Wake Forest is 9.5-point favorites. They have an 84% chance to win. Georgia only has a 15.5% chance to win. Last 5, Georgia is 3-3 in its last 5 games. Wake Forest is 3-2 in its last 5 games. The Demon Deacons are really, really good. And I actually hate that Georgia had to draw them again, but I mean, I think Georgia will be up to the challenge, right? Georgia has already beaten them once, so I don't see why they can't do it again. But Georgia's website article says the Georgia Bulldogs will take on Wake Forest on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. in the second round of the NIT. The game will be played at Lawrence Joel Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Georgia, a 4 seed, defeated Xavier 78-76 on Tuesday night. Wake Forest beat a number 1 seed beat Appalachian State 87-76 on Wednesday. Georgia, the Bulldogs and Demon Deacons met earlier this year in Athens when Georgia earning a 80-77 victory on November 11th to improve to 5-3 over Wake Forest all time. So, yeah, they've played. And they've played before, so I guess that helps them. Not to mention the last time out, the Dawgs got up 20 points, 23 points against Xavier, and blew it. Needed a last-second comeback to win. So I hope Georgia is not in that position at all. It would be horrible if Georgia gets up big and then loses this game. Wake Forest is undefeated at home, or 17-1 at home. Should the Bulldogs defeat Wake Forest, they would advance to the quarterfinals on Tuesday, April 2nd, to face the winner of Ohio State and Virginia Tech. So yeah, Georgia's got its work cut out for them, man. Wake Forest is a wonderful basketball team. It sucks Georgia has to play them twice, but hopefully Georgia could beat them, right? I mean, that's what makes college basketball wonderful. I hope Georgia can maybe get a win versus Wake. Advance to the quarterfinals. I mean, I said it a few days ago. Georgia is 4 wins away from hanging a banner. 4 becomes 3, 3 becomes 2, 2 becomes 1, and 1 becomes 9. But blowing a 23-point lead with 9 minutes to play is not gonna give us a win. So we have to clean up, and Jabri Abdul-Rahim is not playing. He was a big factor the last game, the game in November, but I feel good. I feel very, very nervous about it, but I feel good that maybe Georgia's season will not end there. If it does, then you know what? It was a wonderful season, man. I'm very thankful for having a chance to even play postseason. Georgia's not. It's been so long since Georgia's been without postseason play. So I feel really, really good about Georgia's. Well, I feel good. I'm very nervous about this game. But personally, if Georgia can win, if Georgia can play a good game, then that'll be all that matters right there, man. I don't want Georgia just to lay down and die. I think we're going to play a good game. And you know what? That's why I told somebody, if we lose 78, 76 or something like that, then you got to be proud of this team. I'll be proud regardless if it's a 32-point loss or a 2-point loss. I'll just be so proud of this team for making it to postseason play and, having a chance to extend your season. But Georgia at Wake Forest, 4 p.m. Sunday. The Dawgs look to beat the Demon Deacons. Let's go Hoop Dogs. Let's get a win over Wake Forest.
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.